I am live. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope everyone is doing amazing. It's Monday noon. Today is July 20th, and here I am. I'm sitting in my backyard having my coffee and just relaxing, actually. So, one thought crossed in my mind. That is the reason I'm coming live today. First of all, I'm Hetal Joshi. I'm Coach Hetal Joshi from Toronto, Canada, and I'm running this digital business successfully for more than 4 years. So, while I'm enjoying my Monday, Monday is my favorite day. If you have just started following me, Monday is my favorite day of the week because this is the time where I relax. Saturday, Sunday, I enjoy with my family, spend time with them, good time. And then Monday is me time. So this is my favorite day of the week. And here I am, just relaxing, enjoying my coffee while running my digital business successfully. So today's topic I chose because I was just sitting and this came across my mind. Success is boring. Literally, I'm telling you. And not everyone will agree to me, and that is okay. But I am going to back this off with the facts. Okay. So, and that's why most people never reach it. So, that's the topic of today. Success is boring, and that's why most people never reach it. So I have actually cut it down into few parts, a few different topics to back up my comment that success is boring. So the first one, we love excitement, but success loves consistency. Let that sink in. You can read again. We all love excitement. Who doesn't, right? We live in a world where everyone is looking for the next big thing, a happening thing, the next trend, the next shortcut, the next viral video, the next secret strategy. So, but you know what? Success loves consistency. If you study successful people in any field, in business, in sports, yesterday we all watched that FIFA, that the FIFA World Cup finals. We all watched that sports. Then you will see successful people in music. Wow, who loved watching Madonna? So good to see her, back, and she didn't look what her age is, but yeah, and even fitness. That reminds me of fitness. You will notice something. What if you study them? How they became successful? Their daily routine isn't exciting. They wake up, they practice, they learn, they improve, and they repeat that day after day. It doesn't look glamorous, it doesn't make any headlines, and that's what creates that extraordinary results. So, definitely, success loves consistency. And I keep telling everyone, even my team, that consistency, keep your consistency. And consistency literally is the hardest thing in this digital business or in literally anything. If you're having a full time job, whether you're working remotely, you have to go in person, or even hybrid, if you do not show it in your job from Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, guess what? You will be kicked off. So, if you're doing your traditional business, your traditional job, or digital business, do whatever you have to, but you have to be consistent. One fine day, you will tell, oh, it's so boring to go to job every day. Oh, it's so boring to drive or even to commute to job every day. Let me not do it today. Guess what? Your boss is not going to like it, you know? So, anything, whatever you do, it requires consistency, including this digital business. Next thing, what I'm going to share my own journey. When I started this digital business, I thought, whoa, there would be a magic formula. There has to be some magic formulas. I see so many people are successful. Maybe one perfect post, one perfect ad, or even one perfect conversation. But that's not what changed everything. What changed everything was showing up consistently. I'm running this business for last 4 years, more than 4 years, 4.5 years. First year, I'm like, okay, I'm doing everything what I'm supposed to do it. Then why am I not growing? Why am I not growing? I am doing whatever was required. I was working hard. I did my training. But guess what? I was just learning the steps. I was actually I was actually learning how to do this business. But then what changed was showing up every day, showing up consistently. No matter how much challenging it was. One thing I knew, I didn't knew that time when I was being consistent, but one thing I knew that I want to, because I was enjoying also doing this business. So I just showed up consistently. I did my training every day, little bit, little bit, little bit, one step at a time. Some days I was really excited. Some days I wasn't. Some posts did well. Some got almost no engagement. But some people were interested. Some even ignored me. Some even judged me. But I kept showing up anyway. Not because every day was exciting, because I knew consistency beats motivation. So this was my journey. I started with like, oh, if I have a magic wand, this journey is going to be magical. But let me tell you, my journey is magical, but not overnight. Nothing is overnight. If anybody promises you anything which is like, oh, you will start earning money, blah blah blah, or you will become overnight successful, then run. Any legitimate thing, any thing which has a meaning is not overnight. Whether it's your job, whether it's a traditional business, your traditional business minimum takes 3 years to even see the break even. But you still show up for 3 years and then you start seeing the good results. Then you start seeing being successful. Then you start being growing every day. So that is why I always tell success is boring. It really depends on you how you make this journey fun, excitement. But yes, you have to follow the routine, you have to be consistent. There is no escape to that. Motivation doesn't last. It might come as a shocker to you, but this is something I tell my team all the time, that don't depend on motivation, because motivation comes and goes. So if one day I am sitting in the meeting, I motivate them, I inspire them, it won't last. They will be pumped up, they'll be like, oh, now I feel motivated, but that motivation will last for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, a week. After that, self motivation works, right? But some mornings you will wake up feeling that you are unstoppable. Oh, I got this. I can do this. Other mornings you will question everything. Oh, you know, not too sure if I am motivated today. Let me call my mentor to get motivated again. So motivation doesn't last. Okay, so if your business depends on motivation, you will stop every time motivation disappears. Instead, I always tell build habits, build routines, challenge your own self. Give a challenge which is like 30 days challenge, 60 days challenge, 90 days challenge. Challenge your own self. If you have accountable partner, then challenge each other. Otherwise, you challenge yourself. I am going to do this much for 30 days. For example, reading a book. I always challenge myself because reading is never my favorite thing, but I've made it favorite by doing it consistently. And once you start doing consistently, you will feel, if it is the time, oh, it is the night time, okay. The If you have created that habit, I will reach out to the book when I'm lying down and not to my phone. So build those habits. Habit don't ask how you feel, because it's a habit. Morning we wake up, we brush our teeth. So that next is compound effect. Next is compound effect. So morning when we wake up, we don't ask everyone, or we don't need motivation to brush your teeth. Nobody gets excited about brushing their teeth, but it is there. It's a routine you have built. So morning you wake up, brush your teeth. But imagine skipping it for 6 months. The small action matters because it's repeated. You don't need motivated to eat your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner. If you're eating your lunch, your breakfast, I mean your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner, the same way you build that habit for your work. You know what? This is what I mean. That one day you're motivated, the other day you're not. But if you make that as a routine, you don't need motivation. You need only excitement some days and excitement not. Even if you're not excited, the day you if you have that habit built, you will keep doing it. You don't need motivation to keep doing it. The small action matters because it's repeated. Success works exactly the same way. So one workout won't change your body. One book won't change your mindset. And one business meeting won't change your income. And this one Facebook Live won't build your audience, but hundreds of them. That's where the magic happens. If you keep repeating the same thing, this is where the magic happens. My next topic will be stop looking at other people's highlight reels. Now, what does this mean? Sometimes we tend, when we are scrolling, we see successful people. We compare someone's chapter 20 with our chapter 1. We see their success. We don't see the hundreds of morning they worked before their sunrise. The conversations nobody applauded. The mistakes, the failures, the days they wanted to quit. Every successful person has boring days. The difference is that they don't quit on boring days. That is literally the secret behind any successful person, including mine. Now, the question that changed my thinking, that I started asking myself one question. Can I keep doing this even if nobody notices today? Because if your answer is yes, eventually people will notice. Again, my life could sound boring because I will keep telling build routine. Success is definitely boring because routine is boring. And if you want to make your life fun, excited, then you have to follow this routine. You have to make this as a boring journey. Okay. And being said that, I'm going to say that today I want to leave you with this, that stop chasing excitement, start chasing consistency, because consistency is everything. Because excitement gives you a good day, maybe a one day of excitement. We go on vacations, right? I just came back from an amazing vacation. I was very excited. When I came back, I I did not feel stressed because I did not have to go to my work, but I literally wanted to come back to my digital business. So excitement gives you a good day, but consistency gives you a different life. And this consistency, what I have built, makes me feel come back to this again and again. The life you're dreaming about isn't built in one exciting moment. It's built in hundreds of ordinary days that most people give up on. If this message spoke to you, just type consistency in the comments. Also, whoever is watching me live, I would love to know where are you watching me from? Where are you tuning in? I would love to know how my reach is going, how this business, how what is the reach, and how global we are. And if you know someone who is waiting for that motivation before they start chasing their dreams, share this live with them. And remember, success isn't about doing something extraordinary one time. It's about doing ordinary things extraordinarily consistently. And now let me see. I know I have few comments here. Hey, Hitalbeen, Sanvi watching live from Manitoba, Canada. Awesome. Jansi Patel watching from live from South Carolina. Oh, so we have Canada, we have USA, Sagar Pansuria. Hi, hello Sagar. Uh, I would love to know where are you watching me from. Jansi Patel, consistency over perfection. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. I totally believe in that. So, if you got some value, still comment on on my live that what gave you value in this my life. I literally love to know what people, even if like 1% people got some value, or if it would help anyone, it means a lot to me. So thank you so much, everyone who is watching me live and whoever will be watching replay. But definitely connect to me if you have any questions. And if you would love to know about digital business, simply go on my website, which is www.hetaljoshi.ca. Just click on my profile. It's the one. If this live came up on your feed, this is the first time you're watching me. That means this is meant to be. So go on my profile, scroll it. You will see some amazing posts which can inspire you, and this can change your life. So see you inside. Thank you so much for watching me. Bye for now.